Hello and welcome to Just One More Watch. Welcome today to the unboxing review of a decently priced little calendar timepiece by William L. 1985. Now this watch doesn't try to hide its Asian origins, and there should be a little surprise waiting for me on the case back. Let's flip the camera and get into it. Okay, so William L. 1985 then, a relatively new company. This one started via crowdfunding a couple of years ago. A gentleman called Guillaume, who used to work in the Swiss watch industry, decided to go out on his own, creating a range of timepieces. Now, I am very appreciative. What have we got? A warranty card here. Instruction manual. I believe this is one instruction manual. Fits all the different style of watches. They have chronographs, they have what they call a small chronograph, and they have the one that should be in this box, a calendar. I'm always appreciative of a company that doesn't try to hide its Asian manufacturing origins. These ones on the website, conceived in Paris but made in Shenzhen in China. I've said it before, I'll say it again. The only label I truly believe in is made in China. Everything else is just degrees of obfuscation and flim-flam. So there. Right, let's get into this one. So a nice little travel pouchy here with the William L. 1985 logo on the front. So 125 US dollars for this one is the bottom end of the range. Big thank you to Hugo for sending me this piece in for review. He kindly offered to let me pick whichever one I wanted, and I picked the cheapest one. I just can't help myself. The Scottish jeans through and through. I figured that if the bottom of the range was worth having, then all the other models would be as well. So I opted for this rather modern looking blue calendar number. So dimensions and specifications, this one, well, it's that sweet spot 40mm in diameter, 20mm lug widths, a little bit thick actually because of the domed. It's a mineral crystal with anti-reflective coating, but around 14mm thick, but very, very light, weighing in at only 50 grams. So nice applied indices there. There is a bit of lume. I'll pop up a lume shot here. Not stunning, but pretty much what you'd expect from this style of watch. It is more of a dressy piece. 50 meters water resistance. Anything over 30 on this style of watch is a bonus. We've clearly got some nice applied indices there, the Arabics all the way around. Now this one is a double calendar, I would say, not the chrono as what you'd expect with these pushers. If you press the first one, it adjusts the day of the week there at the 3 o'clock. And if you press the second one, it will adjust the date down on the bottom there at the 6 o'clock. Movement in this one is Quartz, as you can tell. It is a Seiko VX9J, so a decent quality movement in it, which is a bonus. Now, talking of bonuses, if I were to flip this one over, there should be a little, there we go, just one more watch. They could have put the case back on straight though, couldn't they? There we go, cleaned up a little bit. For only $10, €9, you can have your name or your loved one's name or your dog's name or whatever you like immortalized for all eternity on your case back there. So I asked them if they put just one more watch on there from me, and they did, which is very kind of them. So we've got a WL, we've got a little logo on the crown there, and I believe the same, just printed on the tang. Now I must say, I think they've done well with the case. It's really only the one case. We've got a bit of polishing around the bezel there, and a little bit of a brushing on the sides. Seems to be the one case shape they use for all their models, but they managed to get quite a lot of differentiation just by using colour schemes. This one I think is quite sporty. I'll pop up a picture of another one, this kind of black and red one with a carbon style strap, also quite sporty, and yet they've got a couple of dressy models as well, kind of two-tone there with a touch of rose gold. They do have a couple of autos. There's one that they call a classy model, again pretty straightforward, and that one, 70s style cushion case diver. I've got a bit of a thing for cushion cased divers. Perhaps I'll try and get my hands on one of them, give that one a run for its money. So there it is, sitting on top of my 7-inch wrist, the strap, first time usage. is pretty much cutting off the circulation from my left hand here, so this won't be on the wrist for long. Pretty stiff. I guess that means it's going to last you a while, but you'll need to break that one in, that's for sure. Now you do have the option to specify a second strap at checkout, though they're not cheap, to be honest. These ones are about 36 US dollars, 40 euros for a leather strap. I'll pop it on this second strap and you can get an idea of a couple of different looks. So this is the blue strap. Just while I've got it off, it is genuine leather and it's got these quick releases. It's one of these canvas and calf style ones with a fabric on the top and a leather underneath, so you get the kind of best of both worlds. So there it is, sitting on the brown strap, just as stiff as the blue one. Both of these straps are going to require some serious breaking in, I suspect, before you get a nice fit. But there you are, that's it on a different colour. And the usual close-up on the dial to finish. A little bit of depth there with those applied indices, and always nice to see a Quartz watch where the second hand actually hits the markers. Rarer than you would think. So the William L 1985 calendar for $125. I suppose the specs are quite reasonable. Fairly attractive looking thing. I do like those big Arabics. Quite a nice bold look to the dial. Straps stiffer than a corpse on Viagra though, so you're going to have to do something with those ones if you want to get a little bit of comfort. And there we are, just one more watch, immortalized. If you're keen on one of these, don't forget the code in the discount, get you 15% off. That's the thumbnail price. I would definitely be getting a name or something on the back of this. I think that's definitely part of the fun, part of the appeal for this one. So there you have it, not a bad little watch, the William L 1985. Plenty of different designs to choose from. I really do fancy that vintage diver as well. Thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next video.